So we're probably going to have to tell people what we found out is wrong with me. Don't you think?
It's probably time.
Okay.
And not the usual thing that's wrong with you.
No, not what you think's wrong. It's something kind of new we found out. Hello, everybody. I am Cory.
I'm John.
And welcome to I Would Eat That. No, sorry.
I'd eat that.
I guess
Embrace the contraction.
I get too excited, right? So I'd eat that. This is a show where we talk about stuff that we would eat.
Yes. Stuff that's delicious, that goes good in our belly.
That is good stuff. We don't talk about the stuff we wouldn't eat because that's just a waste of time.
We do have one little thing to talk about what you wouldn't eat.
There is something we found out that it's not that I wouldn't eat it, I shouldn't eat it.
I've trashed Cory multiple times on this show for being pretty white bread in terms of his eating habits.
Multiple times each episode, actually.
Yeah. I try.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I care.
Pointing out the fact that I'm not very adventurous.
So we thought Cory had gotten sick.
Yes.
After having a delicious meal together.
Yes.
But
and
we were worried it was the food, but guess what? It kind of was, but it wasn't.
Right. It wasn't the establishment's fault. Their food was amazing.
Amazing.
It just turns out there was one ingredient that I discovered and did not realize that I am allergic to.
Cory's a scallop man.
I cannot have scallops. And when I say that, like, my tongue swelled up and nothing stayed within my system.
Yeah, we're going to have to carry an EpiPen around.
I think we should. Like, pow, each thigh. I want the ones that talk and walk you through it because I think I'd be nervous with that. So, kind of weird to talk about on a show that we talk about things we would eat, but I'm not going to eat.
If there's a scallop challenge, they'll all go to this guy.
Yeah, that's right. All scallops will go to
Send
John.
your scallops to John Weaver.
But aside from that...
Delicious food.
Delicious. So where'd we go?
We went to Sushi Lovers.
Yes, we did.
It's on the very north tip of Plano, right at 121 in Preston, over on the southeast corner of 121 in Preston, and they had some amazing sushi.
Oh, it's amazing sushi in a ton of different types of sushi and rolls, and I mean the menu is extensive.
You're going to catch me looking at my phone a few times here because I've got to scroll through the menu because there was over 100 rolls they have. Now, one of the cool things about that is, however, is the owner who is cooking or who is doing the rolls right there behind the bar there. Well, also, if you go up and you say, hey, you know what? I really don't see anything I like, but you know what I do like? I like spicy crab. I like tempura shrimp. I like, avocado and cream cheese or whatever else. And he'll just whip you up whatever you want.
Make it right on the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah.
And it's going to be amazing.
Which you're not going to find that most places.
No, yeah. Some places you'll get lucky and you'll find somebody who cares enough to do that. Some places that takes them off.
Yeah, it's like, don't mess with it. I've got, just order on the menu. And that's not the way this is. But I'll tell you what, there is such diversity on the menu.
Yeah.
You're going to find something there you want. Now, the names are crazy. Some are so crazy we probably won't mention them totally.
We may be a little
Censor
bit
a few of them.
TV-14.
That's right. That's exactly right. But let's talk about what we did eat. Because we tried a lot of different things.
You don't want to talk about the fun names?
Okay, yeah, let's
give you
start
one of
with
my favorite ones. There's the Boom Boom Nipple Roll. We didn't have that one.
That's the PG one.
That's one of the better ones. There's some pretty PG basic ones, but then you're looking through there and you're like, oh, so maybe you order for the kids.
That's exactly right.
If they're in the reading ages.
This is not the time where you make them order their own. Which is really cool because the names on there are so funny.
So the Sun Devil Roll is one we did eat. And it's the one with it has a jalapeno and a special sauce on it, but it has spicy crab, shrimp, cream cheese, avocado, smoked salmon, scallions, deep fried and topped with a jalapeno, served with special sauce.
Yes. It was so good. I have to admit, when I read it, I was like, I don't know how that's all going to play together.
In a roll.
And then it comes out, and like you see on the picture, it has the jalapeno on there. Like I said, it's got the sauce.
It's a pretty little roll.
It is.
And it's delicious going down your belly.
Now, as far as pretty roll, the presentation of the rolls, in fact, of everything they bring out is, it is half of the experience of how they prepared it, how it came out, and how it looked like. I took pictures of it, and then I didn't want to eat it because it looked like artwork. Yeah. Yeah, and it was amazing.
So my favorite roll there is a bit, it's almost decadent. It's kind of one of those deals where every time I go, I want to order like 6 rolls. Right. And then I realize I can't eat 6 rolls worth. But this one you can almost eat just by itself and just have that one. But it's so big, and it's the garlic butter special.
So the garlic butter special, right?
Garlic butter special, spicy crab, avocado, shrimp tempura, baked halibut over the top, and then they cover the top of it in panko crunch,
right?
Butter and garlic.
Now this is one that it looked amazing. I didn't get to partake in this one, which makes me sad because I do know I can't have shrimp.
Oh, that's right.
But you loved it, and I think it was
what
probably
did
best.
you do to anger
I think
the
it
gods?
was. I don't know, right?
See,
I think it was probably best that I couldn't have shrimp because I don't think you were going to share any of that one.
I had to eventually because like I had to try everything because I'm on the show. I had to try the things.
Yes,
but I didn't want to. I just wanted to eat that.
Yeah,
but it's good I didn't because there was some other stuff to make. But I just was like,
everything that came out was amazing. But yeah, that one was. You were like completely happy.
Oh, well, it's great, and that's the thing is you see it, it's massive and it's got all that panko on top.
Yeah,
it's great alone by itself.
Yep.
We also had the happy ending.
The happy ending, yes.
Spicy scallop, crab, tuna,
yes,
cream cheese, and a sauce on top, and another. Everything's good.
Yeah, and I got to eat that one. And
I think you had the shaggy dog as well.
Oh, the shaggy dog was good as well.
The shaggy dog is actually weirdly like a simple roll.
Right.
But it was really good. That one was tempura shrimp, cream cheese, avocado.
Yes.
And then crab on top.
On top.
And that one is, it just really is simple. But when you put everything about it, when you put it in your mouth, it's just, you get all the flavors and it's perfect.
You ever like go and you have sushi somewhere and everything just tastes like a California roll? I mean, like sometimes everything is just sort of doesn't have to. That is not the experience here. Like every roll has a very distinctive flavor, has its own character to it. Like the presentation is great, but the flavor it's just amazing. Like it all tastes great. Now, I also had something hand.
Lisa's hand.
I had Lisa's hand.
So what the thing about Lisa's hand roll is it's like a cone, like a little kind of burrito. And
yes.
It's wrapped in a soy wrap. And it's wrapped in a cone.
Right.
And it's like, if you want to just order that as like a little, almost like a poke, but like a sushi, but like a sushi burrito.
Yes. That's what it was. It was like a sushi burrito.
Spicy tuna, spicy crab,
yes.
avocado, tempura shrimp. I think you got yours without
mine
shrimp
without
to
the
live.
shrimp. Yeah. Thought I needed to
wrapped in toilet paper. But what you got to understand about this is even without the shrimp, it's stuffed full of large amounts of spicy crab, large amounts.
Yeah,
of
it's
tuna.
not like it's just a little. I mean,
so much.
It's so big. It's like I had two hands. I think you've seen the pictures there. Like it is just stuffed full, and just like everything else, amazing flavor.
The spicy crab's my favorite of
fantastic.
Everything. I love anything that had the spicy crab in it.
Oh,
and their special sauces.
Great.
Every sauce on there that I had on any of them, sometimes you get a sauce that has a little bit of a twang to it. It's a little weird.
Doesn't taste good.
Delicious, straight across.
Yep.
Now,
in fact, you talk about that. I worry about the sauces sometimes because I'm like, it's not gonna. What did they do to try to make it just different? It wasn't that they just to make different sauces. Like they all were really amazing.
They fit the roll.
They did. It was it complemented the roll. The flavor was good. It was excellent. So now, what was the roll that we discovered my allergies on?
That was the happy ending.
Was that happy ending?
The happy ending had
scallops.
Everything was fine except for it had these little round scallops right on the top of it, which made it absolutely delicious for me.
Well, I'll tell you, aside from my tongue swelling and the other things that happened to me later, I love the flavor too. They tasted really good.
Weak.
Yeah.
You need to toughen up.
We're working on it. I mean, we're trying to push through. The tongue swelling, I don't know how I'm going to be able to work through that. But
we'll just have to shut it down.
Yes.
Get a little mini plunger and.
Is it what's a trach? What do they have? How you can breathe?
Ooh, it kind of passes your taste buds then.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But the air part's good. The breathing part's good.
We changed the show to I digest that.
I would die to eat that.
I digest that. That's all.
That's all.
I digest that.
That's
I don't know how it tasted, but it was good.
I tell you, everything was good. Now the meal was good. Like I said, we ordered so much stuff. Like we had
too much
plenty to eat from. And it took away from the garlic thing. You had that's all you wanted. But then when everything was done and the swelling in my tongue started to go down a little bit, we ordered something else.
We're full and we're stuffed, and then she says dessert. Now, I'm going to be the first one to say this right now. I'm not an Asian dessert person.
Okay, I'm going to agree with that. Usually it just, I don't care for it.
You go there and it's not anything I'm excited about. I'm not really pumped about it. But then we saw a light amongst the menu and it said Tempura Cheesecake.
Did you hear that? Say that again.
Tempura Cheesecake.
Heaven.
So
so good.
What was so smart about what they did was they froze a piece of cheesecake and they jammed a stick in it.
Yep.
And then they covered it in tempura.
Yep.
And then they fried it.
Yes.
And why the freezing of it's so important is after it's done frying and it comes out, the front end of that piece of cheesecake is hot and it's kind of melty and gooey. And then you get to the back and it's colder towards the back wall. But like the outside's hot and melty and the inside's cold. And then it's covered in chocolate and raspberry.
Oh, it was so good.
And I would just go there for just that dessert.
I would too.
Just that alone.
Absolutely. And next time I'm going to order my own because we shared one. That wasn't a good decision.
No.
Because
it was a good decision that day.
It was almost a fight. Yeah.
But on a normal day,
gotta have
this guy.
Yeah, because I got to get my own. Yeah. Because that thing was amazing.
But it was really like it was one of those deals where at the end,
it was the cheesecake on top of an amazing
eating. It was like, you're like, I'm too full, I'm good. Everybody's like, oh, we're good. And then all of a sudden you see that and you're like, I could have 2 more of these.
No, and that's serious because it was like, desserts. First of all, like you said, not really excited about the desserts usually. And then when it was like a light came down and just lit up the menu and there it was. And
And then it just got progressively different because it's just like warm and gooey and then it's like kind of cold. And then there's the chocolate.
And of course,
we tempura, and you just break that off as you're eating it.
Tempura was so good. Because I've had like frozen ice cream or fried ice cream before and all that.
This is nothing.
That's okay.
Does not like compete. That. Not even close.
I can't even explain how good it is. And unfortunately, we're usually pretty vocal about how excited we are about food. So I think the people around us knew how much that cheesecake meant to us.
Yeah.
As we powered through that. That was good.
There were people staring.
We're going to start with that next time.
We'll just end with that. We'll have the cheesecake and then followed by the tempura cheesecake.
Yes. I'll watch you eat the scallops.
I don't want you watching me while I eat. It's awkward. Especially if I'm eating the cheesecake.
If I'm eating the cheesecake, I'm not watching anybody but that.
I don't care that you exist. So Sushi Lovers is kind of like tucked away right off the road. You kind of have to go to find it's in front of a Home Depot.
You have to know it's there to get. Like you're not going to be like, oh hey, there's a sushi place.
I've been there. No, you got to kind of find it. But if you do, go through their just encyclopedia menu of rolls and find what you need. And if you just can't, say, hey, you know what, I'd really like this, and he'll just make it for you.
Plan some time to look over the menu.
Yeah, take some friends, take a date. I would go with a date. I would go with friends. I don't care. Well, my wife would be upset if I took a date.
That probably wouldn't go so well. But plan either way, however you work it out, just plan time to be sure to really be able to review the menu because it is extensive and it is cool and the names are hilarious.
So there's some other names we didn't mention to be nice.
So
some things talking about the posterior of the ladies and various things like that.
It's funny. It's good. It's funny. It's great. So so the question is, which I think this is probably a stupid question since we've been rattling on so long.
That's the whole point of the video.
Would we go back?
Yeah, I'd go back.
Oh, absolutely.
And have since we went there.
And I'm starting with the cheesecake.
It's
all good, but I'm starting with the cheesecake.
Oh, I will go back, and I definitely eat that and more.
That's right.
I want to go back just because there's so many rolls. I need to just try some other stuff.
Yeah, so you almost just these 5, and then next time the next 5, and the next 5. So so excellent. If you haven't been there, be sure to leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite roll was.
Yeah, if you're going, give us a heads up. We might meet you.
Hey, absolutely. As long as you don't mind starting with cheesecake.
And ending with cheesecake.
So remember to like, comment, and share. Tell your friends about us. And let's go eat somewhere else soon. What do you say?
Oh, yeah. We'll see you soon.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Dude, I'm not kidding. That cheesecake, I dream about it.
I just remember afterwards, we ate so much. It was like, I just want to stop. And then I just cheesecaked.
Well, it was like, I'm full. And then, cheesecake.
Yeah. And I forgot about everything until like 30 minutes later when my body was like, hey, remember when you ate all that and cheesecake?
There was no guilt when the cheesecake came back to memory, though.
No.
That was good stuff.
No.